boring part of the doing laundry. We don't fold the laundry, we make these kind of rolls. But they are in a pack and they don't just jump in the cupboards. So we need to sort everything and put socks together.
Dumping the tanks here. There's a change of plans. We were planning to go tomorrow morning to Pyrenees mountain area, but change of plans. Our friend Simo is in great trouble. He have had just troubles past 6 months. 6 months ago his camper van broke. He has been on 3 garages. They have fixed the van always. It cost tons of money, but every time the van has failed again. Plus to that, now he has to go to hospital. Well, what we are going to do is drive where Simo is, so we can take care of his dog, Nilo. He's funny dog, and Simo can go to hospital to take care of himself. Yeah. There's a lot of long story about his camper van struggles for the 6 months. So if you want to go see the Angry Camper vlog. You can find it in YouTube. But we are in Huesca. We have 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. I don't know. We are usually really slow of driving. Driving to do. We have 1 stop or 2 stops on the way. We're gonna go 1 thermal bath. It has been on our map for the past 9 months and we have always avoided it. But now this time we actually drive just beside it, so we're gonna go thermal bath.
Just a quick stop.
Yes, just to dip there, enjoy.
And continue driving.
Yes. And second stop is in Pamplona to Vodafone store to get the prepaid. We are getting the prepaid. We are minimizing our phone bills to Finland to 11 euros and taking 20 euro data plan for Vodafone, 120 gigabytes of data. So we can upload the videos with that also. We don't have to hunt for the Wi-Fi's.
It will change the game completely because now we don't have to hunt the Wi-Fi's anymore. But today is a surprise driving day.
Yes, so I don't know. We usually drive like same pace as trucks, so I would say 5 hours of driving, and with the stops I think 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, and I love this lifestyle because we live on the road and we were planning to go to Pyrenees, but now we just make a little detour and no biggie, and that's what friends are for.
Yes, so let's go and see in what condition Simo and Nilo is.
Yeah.
Nilo is happy always.
Yeah.
But Simo has sounded for a couple of days like
he's really dying.
So we're gonna go help him.
And Joni just laughed.
Well, I cannot do anything but laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to cheer him up.
Yes. We bought Jamon Serrano, Coca-Cola, chips for Simo, so he can enjoy before he goes to hospital.
Yeah, and somebody comment, is Angry Camper our son? No.
And we will show you the surroundings where we are driving, so enjoy the ride. Let's see how this ends up, when we're gonna be there and when Simo can go to hospital, because he cannot leave his dog behind.
Yeah, most important thing, a cold beverage for the driver.
Plus 34 here in Huesca. Asphalt everywhere and just heatness. It's unbearable, like cities. If you go to the parks, it's okay because there's a shade and there's like grass. But if you're like this in a parking lot, or if this is a camper stop, I'm sweating.
No way, Jose.
No way, Jose. Cities are not for us. It's just nature.
Do you like my new sun hat? I went a little shopping spree.
Yeah, we went to Alcampo to buy treats for Simo and...
Little treat for the lady, the summer hat. This is so good because it has this thing.
wide
thing.
Yes, and also you can smash it.
Yeah.
So, because usually we have just a small backpack with us, so that will fit there when you like squeeze.
And you can sit at top of it.
Yes. But enjoy the ride. Okay, first stop on this fast road trip. Let's go see the places that we want to see. Yes, thermal path in this lake. Fingers crossed that there's hardly any people. Yeah. When it comes to these really popular places, seems like this is a quite well maintained place, even if this is a wild thermal bath, but still there is a lot of feces in the forest. This is interesting thermal bath. There's no thermal bath 50 weeks of the year. There's 2 or 3 weeks on the time when the thermal baths are not underwater. Yeah, now the water is so high that the thermal baths are like, I think 25 or 30 meters deep. So at the end of the summer or start of the autumn, there's just those 2 or 3 weeks when you can actually go to the thermal baths. And then there is hundreds of people. Not like now. There was just a couple of jeeps and it was refreshing
To go to swim.
because it was 34 in Huelca and we were there for full day in a city in the heat, so this feels so good. Now it's plus 26-ish.
Plus 29.
Okay. Feels like plus 10,
Yeah,
26.
because it's not sunny anymore.
Yeah, so this is a perfect weather for now. So refreshed, ready to go forward on
Yes,
the road.
let's continue our road trip. We are in Pamplona.
Yeah, drove through A21 highway. And we call those corruption highways. We drove 40 kilometers on that highway and we saw like 10 cars. It was same in Greece. We drove like 40 kilometers and we saw 1 or 2 cars. Those are not toll roads. Those are free highways.
Totally empty.
Totally empty. There's no users on those highways. They are brand new. They maintain the perfect. I don't know if that is a road to somebody's summer house or something, but there's no point of building that huge highway in the middle of nowhere where nobody drives. It's nonsense. Yes, of course you have to get better road networks, but then there has to be some kind of idea of what to make better. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of corruption money gone to that, and somebody's company made a huge profits. I don't know, it might be not, but I'm just making assumptions because yeah, we don't know.
It seems like it.
But Pamplona,
Hectic big city. We just make a quick stop here because Joni will buy the SIM card to our phone so we can ease our data again.
Vodafone, which I found was the best deal. 120 gigabytes and 20 euros in Spain is good deal. Usually it pays like 30 euros. So, and Vodafone has also roaming on those prepaids. So it works in France and Portugal. But in Portugal it's better to get Portugal Vodafone, it costs something like 10 euros for 120 gigabytes. So Spain is expensive site on data. But I'm gonna get the prepaid SIM card. I just need my passport with me, and then we have
a little bit money.
Yes.
Let's talk about our favorite subject, food. When you have a driving day, it's really easy and tempting just to take some kind of takeaway or drive to the drive-through places, but we always try to stop somewhere and cook our own meals. Driving days are kind of expensive days because fuel is so expensive, so cooking your own food saves a lot of money, and also it's usually a little bit healthier option because the takeaway food is so salty and greasy, and nobody wants to take a takeaway salad. I don't know if it's even an option. Maybe it is. Joni just messaged me that there's a huge line, so it's going to take a long time till he can get his turn and get some service. So I started eating my food. So it's just broccoli and pasta, tofu. Yeah. I will eat while it's hot, and Joni will eat later when it's not hot. This is how I eat when I eat alone. Deal with it.
Alright, went to the shopping mall, got ourselves a 120 gigabytes of data on prepaid. One problem, you need to have an address in Spain. The lady was saying me that. Well, in a second I googled one of the hotels in Pamplona and said the hotel address, and she was pleased. So now we have prepaid card. Yeah, so if you take a prepaid with Vodafone in Spain, just Google some hotel address. So now I live in Pamplona according to Vodafone. Yes. I'm now gonna eat, and then we have the last leg of the trip, and we are seeing the Simo and his well-being, or not so well-being.
So yesterday we traveled the whole day and came to this park near the Atlantic coast in the opposite side of the Spain, and it was dark already. But we have kind of bad news. Simo is really sick, so he went to the hospital.
Not like death sick, but sick, yeah.
Yeah, really sick.
So we are taking care of Nilo. Well, we tried to take care of Nilo.
Nilo is a big pup with a lot of energy.
So he started eating actually Simo's bread in the van. Nilo is eating the bread. Nilo! I saved the bread, and I think now it's time for Nilo to go for some longer walk, because yeah, Simo has been sick for several days, so
yeah,
big dog with a big energy, and with the owner being sick cannot do long walks.
Yeah. It's raining, but we feel really good about it because it's not this disgusting heat wave anymore. So we are happy to see the rain.
So Huesca 34 in the city. Now here
San Sebastian, Donostia.
plus 18 in the daytime and plus 16 on the nighttime.
Yeah.
I agree. This is good weather. Plus 19. We don't need heater. Well, maybe we put heater on in some time because of this moistness, but otherwise it's pleasant to walk, pleasant to live, and pleasant to be.
I don't like this rain.
I like. Nilo is a funny animal. He always sits on the windshield and he's really known of it. Always people take picture of Nilo. Yeah, Nilo is a funny puppy.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that Pulla does not like Nilo at all. Pulla only like a Dino and not other dogs, so these two dogs cannot connect. But Joni will take a Nilo for good run.
Moikka! Hyvä. Hei! Istu. Istu, hyvä. Ei tarvi antaa tassu, joo. No mennä. Sisällä.
Hyvä.
Hyvä. We went for long walk. Not raining anymore, so weather is perfect for walking the dog. Yes, it's really strange to actually walk large dog when we have Pulla like this small. Yeah, good exercise for me also. So it's good that we don't have any plans, or we don't have any timetables, or we don't have any restrictions in our life, so we can drive the other side of Spain to help a friend. Or if we are in trouble, we have time to solve those troubles. Yeah, same for Simo. Simo had huge unluck days, actually months, but still he managed. So it's not really an end of the world if the moving stops and you have to be stationary.
And when the vehicle is your home, your only home, it can get sometimes kind of stressful.
Yeah.
And especially when you are sick.
So two things in the same time. Yeah, but yeah, of course it's stressful. We had our van broken down and it was stressful.
And we were not sick.
And
we had the money to repair it.
And
but still
we have
it was,
2 people.
Yeah.
So it's much easier for us, of course. But still, even if things go really wrong, you just have to
adapt
and live forward.
Yeah.
Simo actually put a message. He's in hospital. He's there to be treated, and
we will take care of the Nilo. Yeah, of
whatever
course.
time takes to get healed, or whatever they make there on the hospital. But Simo doesn't have either the health insurance, but he was admitted there in the health hospital right away because in EU we have this
European health card.
Health insurance card. So you have health insurance. If you are EU citizen, you have a EU-wide health insurance. So that's now proven that it works.
Yeah, that's so good thing.
Yeah. So we are keeping our fingers crossed that
Get well, Simo, soon. We will take good care of your pup.
But what we gonna do that we don't have any plans for next maybe a week if we need to be here.
Longer time, we check at the weather forecast and it's going to be really gloomy and rainy and ugly, but
yeah, but it's whole Pyrenees, so basically it's the same if we are here or in center Pyrenees that we were planning to be.
And we are parked in this camper stop park, and there's fresh water available and toilet empty and disposal and really nice walking path. So
yeah,
I think this is the best place to be kind of stranded.
Yeah, and sick. So yes, good place. Simo had really huge luck that his truck completely failed here. than rather in a random place somewhere.
Joni is such a positive guy. He always thinks like the silver lining thing.
Yes, but yeah, we don't have plans. We're gonna sit here.
Yeah.
Enjoy the weather. Enjoy Nilo. Nilo is a funny dog. He's a really active dog. When Pulla, he's so old that he's not that active anymore.
So it's so strange to see so hyper doggy.
And also Nilo is a big dog. He's like bigger than German Shepherd, but smaller than horse. What is
Pony.
This? No, pony. Somewhere between. But really huge compared to Pulla, of course. Pulla is really small. But we had a good walk.
Yeah. And we went to grocery store before we came here, so we are packed with the food and everything. So
Yes.
probably we don't film that much
Yeah.
being here, but eventually we continue our journey.
Yes. Nilo doesn't want to go inside because he's there alone. So he's laying around here. Oi ei. Sellainen se on.
Niin. Toinen on happy enemmän.
Sulla on niin iso pää. Sulla on niin iso pää. Niin on. Sulla on niin iso pää. Simo is back. Simo came with the ambulancia. Because that's how you move sick people.